Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to GTA Froze, and I've told you how to play RP, I told you how to launch it, I told you what to do for the basics, but when it comes to getting a clean job, I didn't exactly go too in depth on that aspect. So today I'll be covering top 5 jobs in GTA RP, besides criminal activity of course. So let's go ahead and dive right into the video. Number 5, taxi driver. One of the few recurring normal ways to earn money in the GTA series has been to work as a taxi driver. Driving NPCs to their destinations can often become repetitive, but in GTA 5 RP, role-playing a taxi driver involves taking in other role players as passengers. This makes for an interesting job as the player meets new people and no fare is ever the same. Since GTA 5 RP requires role-playing, they also need to obey traffic rules to make their job appear as realistic as possible. If you ever want to see a great example of a taxi driver who's maintained the role across multiple different games, we've got Abdul. As he says, don't be a fool, ride with Abdul. Number 4, Doctor/EMS. Emergency medical services is a significant aspect of GTA 5 RP. Downed players are required to call them for assistance, and they can be revived if the paramedics arrive on time. The doctor works mainly at the hospital, treating down patients or those in need of medical attention. Their job can sometimes get repetitive in GTA 5, but the role-playing has to be convincing, so looks like they gotta start acting all dramatic and being like Dr. House and curing people from nothing with magic pills and, well, probably belly button lint. Number 3, judge. A court cannot function without lawyers and judges, and since criminals in GTA 5 RP are handed out court sentences, it's obviously necessary to have a judge decide them. Role-playing a judge on the GTA 5 RP servers is a big responsibility. Players get to decide the fate of others who role-play as criminals and choose whether to be lenient or strict in implementing justice, and this is quickly a way to become one of the least favorite people on the server, because obviously if you give a lot of jail time to people, they're going to be very mad at you when you're not playing as a judge, and they might get a little angry, and then that might make you a little angry, then it gets worse and worse. So yeah, be prepared to be a very gracious God. Number 2, and of course, because we have judges, we have lawyers. The law is complex and realistic on the GTA 5 RP servers, and it doesn't just involve the police. Cases have to be brought up in court and presented before a judge, where the defendant gets to hire an attorney to speak for him. Role-playing a lawyer in GTA 5 RP requires the player to be a smooth talker over everything else. And while it's not as difficult as in real life, it's pretty challenging to be good at it. Overall, it's one of the most interesting and fun jobs to have if the player is up for a challenge. Objection! Number 1, police officer. One of the significant jobs available to role players on all GTA 5 RP servers is police officers. GTA has always been a game of cops and robbers, and the most fascinating aspect of GTA 5 RP is still the face-off between the police and criminals. Much like in real life, a challenging job on all GTA 5 servers is that of a cop. Players will find themselves having to learn radio codes, a Miranda warning, and other general rules. From gunfights to robberies to chasing speeders, there's much to do in a single day as a cop in GTA 5 RP. Being a fair and efficient officer is even more difficult, as role-playing involves realism, and players cannot just arrest or shoot suspects whimsically. That's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like on the video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.